Since you've clicked on this video, I can already presume that you are gonna like what I'm about to say and you're gonna relate with me because since the title intrigued you, you've probably been encountering this problem um, with me as well. It's been YouTube has been on a very, very large decline recently as the short form content has been rising. If you remember those good old days where you would simply just have some YouTubers that you've liked, you've watched their videos, whenever they would post weekly, you would watch their videos, you would have a good time, perhaps you would learn something, whatever it was. You probably notice that it's not like this anymore. You're sitting here on YouTube, literally refreshing the page loads and loads of times and not finding anything, and then just simply retorting to YouTube Shorts, which get pushed out to you at the top of the screen just because there's nothing good to watch. And that may be a bit disappointing for you. You've been spending loads of time on YouTube. You're perhaps sometimes here for good intentions to learn something. Perhaps you're here sometimes to simply just relax, have a good time, perhaps watch some interesting YouTuber who's, I don't know, traveling or whatever, but you simply just don't get recommended these good videos. Everyone is trying to copy the winning format. Nobody is really being themselves these days. And I just wanted to make this video to kind of see whether other people are also noticing this, because this problem has been pretty devastating for me. YouTube is a very, very valuable place, and it holds a nostalgic place in my heart because there's a lot of people who changed my life here, a lot of people who simply got me interested in things like, I don't know, solving Rubik's cubes. I would just simply be watching tutorials, fun videos. I would perhaps be doing origami, perhaps I would be watching something related to fitness, perhaps some funny stuff, some traveling, some survival stuff, some interesting shows. And if you are looking kind of just staring at YouTube for loads and loads of time without even finding anything to do, to watch there, anything valuable, well, I really recommend you start blocking out your YouTube Shorts if you're on computer. Get a blocker. And if you're on your phone, if you're on Android, it will not be a problem. You can block it. And if you are on iPhone, that's going to be a bit more tough. But I'm simply saying this because YouTube right now is just trying to capitalize on your boredom to push you into watching YouTube Shorts. YouTube is simply just trying to make more money off of you. It realized that instead of you watching one 20-minute long video, it will make you super, super bored, but it will make you hooked by just pushing out shorts, um, leaving you like feeling as if you didn't get enough, and then you just spend scroll more time scrolling, looking for a new hit, even though like in the past you could just watch like a quick 20-minute long video for the day and you would be satisfied. Right now it's not the same. So the biggest advice that I can give you as to what I would do is just simply use YouTube whenever you really have to look something up. If you have some YouTubers that you enjoy watching, you can watch them. Of course, be sure to not overdo it. Watch them as long as you get all the work done. But usually, I would just recommend for someone to just use YouTube as a good tool, to look up on how they could improve their skills, perhaps solve a specific problem, improve their mindset, discipline, learn from others. And sometimes it can even be for entertainment purposes. But these days, I realize that when you're seeking entertainment, usually YouTube does not give it to you. It does not recommend the YouTubers that would actually get you entertained, but it does recommend you like shorts that would get you going down the drain of literally just stealing your time, your energy, and then you feeling even worse after just wasting loads of time on YouTube, and then you will want to distract yourself from those bad feelings. So you would retort to another short form platform, either TikTok, Instagram, even YouTube Shorts again. So it's not a really good place to be on YouTube these days. If you're watching these videos on PC, get some extensions to block your home screen. At least block your shorts. That would already really help you because YouTube is going through a shift, a transformation, and I would recommend you to stay very, very careful because it can take up loads of your time without even providing you any value, any return whatsoever. So I hope this helps. I hope you went away from some with some good insights. If you've been encountering this yourself, I would love for you to leave the comment. Perhaps you have a more interesting perspective. Perhaps you have some ways to work around this. Perhaps you have some stories to share. I would be interested in having a look, and hopefully we can just stick through this, get more value out of YouTube without just these consequences of losing our time and not even feeling as if we were satisfied by just wasting loads of time on YouTube. Like this would not happen in the nostalgic good days of YouTube like 5 years ago. So I hope this helps. Yeah, just leave a comment and go on for your day. Drop a sub if you want to see someone who's more real, who's not scripting his videos, who simply shares their experience and just tries to make your viewers' life better on the other side of the screen. Um, Always here to learn, or always here to teach my lessons, what I learn in my day-to-day life, and hopefully you'll find some value. Keep crushing it. God bless you. Bye bye.